Hello, my name is Tommy Shaw, and here today what I'll be talking about is how to get started investing in stocks. So the first thing you gotta do is that you need to have a brokerage account. How do you get a brokerage account? There's many ways you can get a brokerage account. You can have a brokerage account through your local bank, like I'm using BMO. So what I do is that I go on BMO Ligne d'Action. It's a program that is offered by BMO in Canada, but any pretty much any business will have their brokerage account, or you could use Robinhood in the US, Interactive Broker. There are many brokerage accounts. So what a brokerage account does is that it makes it possible for you to buy stocks, buy mutual funds, you can buy bonds, you can buy pretty much anything you want. So you go into your account, BMO Investor Line, and you create an account. You could go directly to your bank and ask them to open an account. But when you're using like a bank brokerage account, what will happen is that it will be a little bit higher in fees, but you will get more information, more service. You'll get some macroeconomics data. So yes, you're paying, but like in reality, you're only paying 9.95. If it's a question of paying 9.95 to trade stocks, well, there are many. There's like wealth management. There's Robinhood, Interactive Broker. So there's many brokers that you can use to go investing. So let's go into okay. Now we have our account and we want to get started investing. Where do we start? How do we get information? How do we pick stocks? Well, I use investing.com. It's the US site. And I really think it's the best to get like all your information. You want to see what's going on in the indexes. You can see this shows you the overall market, what's going on today. Nasdaq futures is going higher, Dow Jones is going lower, the S&P 500, the 500 biggest companies in the US. So, and when you want more information, we could see commodities. If you're following gold prices are going lower. When we're looking at crude oil and natural gas, it's going lower. We could see bonds to help you understand what the markets are doing. Are interest rates going to go lower or higher? We even have economic data calendar that shows us what happened today, like building permits month over month, 5%. The forecast was 0%. So this is positive news. Housing starts, building permits is also a positive news because if there's a lot of demand for housing, well, we can anticipate that real estate prices will go higher. So let's say you want to invest in Facebook. So what you'll do is that you'll go up here, and as you can see, FB is the ticker for Facebook. So and in the beginning you won't know the tickers, so you'll be searching by the name of the company, and when you find it, you just click on it, and you get all the information that's related to the company. Let's say you're looking to invest in their financials. As we could see, Facebook is going higher. It's getting a lot of momentum. It's been going up for a long time. As, as we could see, the company was like $25 in 2013, and today is almost $200. The EPS, earnings per share, is how much profits the company is making per share. The shares are the numbers of shares that the company has on the market. It almost has 3 trillion shares, so that's a lot of shares. And the volume is how many shares are being exchanged in one day. Like right now, since the opening of the market, there's 4,768,000 shares that's been traded at this level of prices. So the market is telling you that this share is worth 199. It's hard to say, is it worth this, not that. In reality, the market is pricing at that price, so it's worth that price. Don't try to argue with the market. Don't try to say, oh, it's overvalued, undervalued. You don't know where the markets are going. Nobody knows. I've been investing since 2014, and trust me, it's almost like gambling because even if you analyze, you go into the income statements, you see, oh my God, this company is overvalued. I'm not saying that this company is overvalued, okay? I'm just saying whatever opinion you have about the company, it's probably wrong, okay? The only thing you know is that in 10 years, is Facebook still gonna be around? If the answer is yes, do you think that Facebook will make more money in the future? Then it's probably a good indicator that the business is something that's good for you. So that's how you basically do it. So when we're looking at the income statements, we can have all the related information of how much revenues the company's making. As we could see, the company was making $17 billion in 2015, and now it's making $55 billion. That's a lot of money. So diluted normalized EPS, this is your earners per shares divided by the numbers of shares that are in the market. And if we take the price, the PE ratio, the price divided by this number, we'll get about 31 for the PE ratio. This is a number that a lot of people are talking about. And if you ask me, when it tends to be higher, like 30, 40, 50, there's a lot of anticipation in the market that the price will go higher. That's a good indicator that in the future, the price of the stock will be higher. Don't try to be a bargain investor because that's what I was, a value investing. I was a value investor and I got trapped many times by trying to find companies that were giving 100% returns. Well, when you get greedy, you get bitten. So basically, that's how you do it. Like you could see what's going on a day-to-day basis, recent quotes that you looked at, what's active in the markets right now. AMD is very active, Roku, HD, and you can see the biggest gainers, the biggest losers, and we can also see trending stocks. They're pretty much always the same: Apple, Facebook, Home Depot, Tesla. But it changes, okay? But the bigger the company, the easier it will be for it to be a trending stock. So hopefully you get some information out of this video. And if you like, leave a comment. If you want more information, just give me comments and I'll do videos that are better and more suitable for you guys. You want me to go in deeper depth to understand how to trade the stock, how to try the market time, technical trading. I've pretty much did it all over the last 5 years. So yeah, my name is Tommy Shaw. Don't forget to subscribe and follow and hit that notification bell. Thank you.